It's a young
Come
Claire
on,
Huxtable.
sister.
I love her. Hey, baby.
Lord.
She's so fine.
Hey, you looking snatched? Okay,
Yeah.
Crystal. So Crystal's been on the show, on the online show 2 times. And her very
Go
first
ahead.
time, as we mentioned here, she said she wanted a man that made $1 million.
Rah.
Outside.
Wait, what's that for, Zach?
That's a fine cougar right there.
Oh.
You fine, Crystal. Yes, sir. Rah, you know, like that.
All right, we got Crystal. Now, Crystal's actually been on my show before. Crystal, what part of Chicago are you representing, girl?
I'm representing the Southeast Side, South Shore.
Southeast side. Crystal, how old are you?
I'm 53 years old.
53 and fine. You have
Thank
any
you.
kids?
I have 3 adult children.
3 adult children. That's right. Mamas want me to make sure they know they don't got kids. They got adult children. How old are
Yeah.
your 3 adult children?
I have a 30-year-old, a 23-year-old, and a 19-year-old. 24 and
Okay.
19. I'm sorry. They just turned it.
24, 19. 24,
Yep.
19. All by the same man?
2 different ones. My oldest child has a separate father than the other 2.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Never been married.
Never married. And what you do for a
53 years old, 3 kids, 2 baby daddies, never married.
living, Crystal?
I am a realtor and a business owner.
Realtor and business owner. All right, Crystal, what kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a man that understands how they want to interact with the woman in their life. So I'm looking for a man that wants to treat me very, very well and that I can reciprocate the same in return.
Okay. Now, Crystal's been on the show before. And Crystal, Crystal kind of, they was coming for Crystal because Crystal had a high money requirement. So do you want to reset? What was your money requirement, Crystal?
So when I first came on the show, I said that I wanted a millionaire. And in my opinion, I don't think that that is a very difficult achievement to place yourself in the room of.
Why wouldn't that be difficult when you're 53 years old and you never got that? Why wouldn't that be difficult when 1% of the world, 1% of the people in the world is able to achieve millionaire plus status? And then you got to think about the fact that, does that millionaire want you, or is the millionaire even attractive? If you meet the millionaire, it's so many variables that go into it. And clearly, at the age you at now, it ain't worked out so far. So whatever formula you think you have is not working. Maybe you should look for more substance and personality over money and financials.
Because when you're looking for something, you're supposed to place yourself in whatever it is that you want for yourself, and you're supposed to know what you deserve and what you want. So I didn't know that it would ruffle so many feathers to say that I was looking for a millionaire. I don't think that anyone can put a determination on what you should want to impact your life. You should want the best. So I didn't know that I didn't know it would ruffle so many feathers.
Right. Okay.
Because again, the best what? Are we talking the best husband? That's the best lover, the best father figure? Or are you just talking about money? Because money don't make a man's character. You could be a piece of shit. You could be a horrible person and have all the money in the world. So that's probably why they was on your ass.
Okay. So now, is that still the money requirement for your boo?
I don't want to put a number on it because as I reflect back on that, I can admit to something. And I do think that that might not have been the best thing to put out there. So I would just say that I'm looking for someone that has the ability and the desire to treat a woman extremely well. That would be, with a lot of respect, admiring the qualities that I bestow as a woman, what I can bring to the table to you and enhance your manhood. And in order for those things to happen, it requires a certain level of prestige to put your to for in order for that to actually manifest and take place, in my opinion. So I want someone that wants to travel the world, that likes to do fine dining, that really wants to have a soft life and give that to their woman.
Okay. Are you open to all races?
I'm definitely open to all races because I think when you are looking to achieve a certain caliber of lifestyle for yourself with someone in the process, I definitely think that you cannot limit yourself in doing that. And I think if you limit yourself to saying, I'm only going to date this race of people, I think that that is limiting what you're trying to manifest.
Okay, Crystal. Let me ask you this question. So, if you met a man and he was nice and kind, but couldn't afford to travel the world and for you guys to go to the finest restaurants, does this guy have an option? And if he doesn't, he doesn't. Just curious.
There you go, Kendra. Because that's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know what if you meet a man that's got everything, substance, character, loyalty. He can provide. He might not be a millionaire, but he can provide everything. But if he's not a millionaire, are you going to, sweep him off the board just because he's not at a certain financial level? Or are you going to look at the character and look at the fact that I'm a human being looking for real love, and I want somebody to grow old with, that I can, go to the grave with. Because at the end of the day, that money shit ain't going to matter. You already up there. You done already lived over half your life for the majority of humans that exist on this earth ever. So it ain't always about money, But let's see what she say.
No, and in all honesty, maybe an option for a very good friendship. But as far as for my personal life, I'm just not looking for someone that I have to limit myself with. And if I could say this, Kendra, a lot of times it's like, well, can you afford those things for yourself? Well, yes, I do. When I want to go to fine restaurants, I take myself there. When I want to go travel, I take myself traveling. So what I want, I present for myself, and that's what I want from someone else, is to enhance and do the same things that I'm interested in doing.
And there you have it. All right, Crystal. Come on out so we can see your fine self in person. Zach, you gotta have $1 million in the bank.
I know. I want a millionaire too. We gonna find one together.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so Crystal, what is the challenge you think you're having with dating in Chicago?
I think the challenge that I'm having with dating in Chicago is that I'm honestly probably not taking advantage of the environments that I should.
Okay, so you need to go out more.
I need to go out more.
You need to go out more. So money really matters.
I definitely think that money matters. I don't think it should be the primary focus and the center of everything, because in the end, it's all about being loved, having companionship, having...
Exactly what I just said earlier. But if that's how you feel, you should have been had a man by now. So I'm going to call bullshit on that. And I'm going to say for her, it's definitely money first, even though she's saying otherwise. Trying to have a good face card, but it's money first for her.
Someone that you can spend the rest of your life with. But money matters. It just does. It's just a fact.
And for those I didn't ask it here, you have dated millionaire men in the past.
I have. I worked at the stock exchange, so that was my environment. So that was what I was around. So that's what I had.
Have you ever been married?
I've never been married.
Again, I'm going to call bullshit on that. I don't know her personally, but I'm going to say as a man, she probably ain't date unless she just consider having casual sex. She probably was just getting bust down by the millionaires and sent on her way. And to be 53 and never been married, and you say you quote unquote dated these millionaires, but none of them settled down with you. So I'm going to just call it, I'm going to call bluff on that, and I'm going to say she's just been getting bust down and sent on her way. She wasn't dating them unless she just considered going out and, actually going on a date is dating. But I'm talking about exclusive. You feel me? She probably was just getting bust down. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I doubt it.
Proposed to?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever been proposed to?
I was proposed to. I was engaged. I'll say I was engaged to my person I was with for many, many years.
Was he a millionaire?
He was a millionaire. He's made millions of dollars.
What happened?
What happened is just that we could not get on the same accord, the same page. It is very difficult to get someone on the same page when you're growing and developing together. So that's what happened. He was living his life. He was out there making things happen for himself, meeting plenty of women and doing different things. And eventually you get tired of that and you want more.
I will say this. and I mean this candidly and not just to you, I mean this to everybody, millionaires got hoes.
No, I was gonna.
Zach, tell the truth.
So I want to be honest when I say that millionaires got women.
So pick your battle, pick your poison. What you want? You claim you want a millionaire, right? Millionaires come with millionaire problems. And the main problem you're gonna deal with is what bruh said. Now that's not to say every millionaire, but I probably like to bet the vast majority of millionaires got hoes, they cheating, they doing their thing, they doing what they want to do. They feel like they work hard for that money, they earned it, they want a variety, they can take care of you and the lifestyle you want. That's the deal for most of them. And that's just being real. We not finna live in a fairy tale land. We not finna be delusional. That's what it is. So it's pick your battle, pick your poisons. You want the millionaire, you want the guy that's 1% and up, you got to deal with them 1% up problems, or you need to lower your standards.
Let's say
So
that,
Yes!
let's say that they have a variety and they have the pick of the meal for what they want.
Yeah.
I don't think we should call women hoes.
Yeah, that was just for emphasis. No
understand,
disrespect.
but-
No, he meant hoes.
No. Well, let me ask you this question. With that being said, and this kind of is a part of the card game questions. I'm gonna give you this question.
Okay.
This is in the tell me the truth category.
Okay.
Would you enter an open relationship if your partner wanted to? So, if you found this man that had this money, but was honest and said, listen, you can't be my only girl. I'm gonna entertain at least 2 more. Are you okay with that?
So my response would be, I'm okay with it as long as you're okay with me living my life at the same time.
So here's the deal. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest. This is a double standard. So I have millionaire men friends, and I'm gonna give you one example. They say no, because in their what I've been told is I'm gonna pay for my time. You're gonna get. This is a true story. One of my millionaire friends got 3 girls that he gives money to every month. This is a true story. I said, could the girls date other men? He said no.
Okay, Kendra, but
Hell no. Because why would he do that? Why would he take care of you, pay your bills? You with him because he can financially provide. You already done made that clear. That's your main goal. So why would he give his resource to you just for you to go do your thing with the next man that ain't did nothing for you? He could just keep you on the side as a side piece and not help you financially with anything. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to take on that role, again, dealing with a millionaire come with millionaire problems. Pick your poison, pick your battle. So if that's what you want, you can't step out. You got somebody taking care of you. You gotta eat that. You gotta eat that. Know your position and play your role. Or don't request that type of man.
can't tell them what they're doing.
So you do it on the sneak tip.
I'm doing what I want to do.
Ooh, Lord.
And that's why she 53 and single without a millionaire.
Okay, you already know when you get into it, Crystal. Show
Lord
Crystal
Jesus.
one. Mira, show Crystal on the board. Okay. Ooh, look at the
Lord
profile picture.
Come on now.
Crystal look good, child.
Yes, Lord.
You look. I want to say this.
And they trying so hard to hype her up. They trying so hard. A millionaire got a million options. A million young options. 20s, 30s. Fine as hell. They trying so hard to hype her up, but in reality, if I'm a millionaire, I'm not going for that. I'm going for something way better. That shit is cooked. And that's not to say she decent for her age. She alright. But that ain't what no millionaire going for. They got the pick of the litter. Why would I come get the 53-year-old that's decent, alright? You know what I'm saying? Just being realistic. Again, we just being realistic. We being raw. And we looking at reality here. And that's our mindset. You feel me?
I got
Crystal,
nothing
I
but
don't know.
love for you. I mean, I want to I feel like I know you. My first time meeting you in person, but she's been on my show a couple of times. You are very an attractive woman. So I really do pray that God gives you the man that you want.
And I would like to say this to you, Kendra. I extremely appreciate you giving me the opportunity to present myself to the world so that I can have the opportunity to find what's really possibly out there for me.
Come on.
You are doing something phenomenal. I feel like I know you too. I cherish you. I appreciate you. And I really, really, really admire you.
I thank Thank you so much.
God is
I
good.
love you guys so much. I really do.
Won't he will?
Listen, I might got some millionaire men, but they're gonna be older and white. So we'll talk after the show.
Sounds
If
good
y'all
to
want to
me.
go
I'ma tell
older
you,
and white, I got
you
a
need to go to
few.
the Viagra Triangle.
Child,
You need to go
they
hang
buying
out in the
flights.
Viagra Triangle.
They paying for the hotels.
That's where the rich men, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm
Give me
telling
a high
you.
five.
There
yeah.
you go. Come on, we gonna find us one.
Oh, you want a rich man too, Zach?
Nah, I need a rich woman. He gonna have a little cousin, a little something, a little
I
auntie.
know that's right.
I
Give
need
it
a
up
little
for Crystal,
auntie.
y'all.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Kendra G.
So what y'all think, man? I think she definitely on the delusional side of things, but hey, who knows, man? With the internet, she might find her one. She might find her one millionaire simp. You watching this, brother, man, and you that guy, I'ma just pray for you, my guy, cause that wouldn't make no sense for no millionaire to look at that and be like, yeah, that's what I want. Especially after she just said what she said out her mouth. Like, comment, subscribe. Raw Reality Mindset. That was Kendra G. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Again, I appreciate everybody that's rocking with the channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel on our road to 500 subs. Juan Ramon, we out. Gang.
Yeah, you the real, but it's like you can't take the real of me. Don't bring them bad vibes, don't need you killing my energy. Can't fuck with you if you a fuck nigga, ain't feeling me. She try to ride a nigga way till the feel agree. Can't trust her soul, no, I can't fuck with none of my